Oof. Bro, I'm so nervous about this video. Holy crap. All right, let's do this. I don't know where to begin with this, so I'm just gonna get into it. Last year, you guys know I made a video where I mentioned that I wanted to open up my own customization shop. Cars, motorcycles, and everything in between. Like, I've just always wanted to work with cars. I've known from a very young age that I love cars, I love motorcycles, I love things with engines. I'm passionate about this shit. I love making cars look cool. I love making bikes look cool. I love building cool shit. It's what I'm good at. And I knew from a very young age that that's what I wanted to do with my life. It's who I was. But I didn't know if that was ever possible, if that was feasible. Especially after the last couple of years that I've had between the MS diagnosis and like just the way things are going with the economy. I think everybody understands that. It just didn't seem like it was gonna be able to happen. I kind of had left that dream alone. But last year, I made a video saying that I was gonna do it. I was gonna figure out how to make it work. I didn't know when, where, or how, but I was gonna make it work. And I'll be damned if that opportunity has not presented itself to me on a silver platter. So here's how it went down. A buddy of mine who runs Infinite Wraps, John, the guy who did the sweet Heatwave wrap on the Corvette, him and I had been talking about possibly merging forces together. He has a very successful wrap shop and I do the YouTube stuff. It's really just like a relationship that it works out, right? And I think a lot of the things that happened to me previously where I got screwed over by some other people happened for a reason to make this a reality. And we can go into that later. The point is that your boy, Do It With Dan, is opening up his own custom shop. And I will be in the same building as my buddy John, having his wraps, right? As well as my buddy Laverne, who does graphic design. And he's so much more than just graphic design. I know graphic design is an art form in itself, but he edits, he models, stylizes. He does so much more than even just really good graphic design. To be honest, we have a very strong powerhouse of people between the three of us and our connections and our partners. So here's the goal for me, is to be able to come to our shop and get basically everything other than like crazy engine work done. I'm not a performance guy. I'm not gonna pretend to be a performance guy, but I know how to make cars look cool. Getting the building was the hard part because we all need a bunch of space. Initially, we were looking at a foreclosed motorcycle dealership. It was in a great spot. It was huge, but it was very expensive. The guy was going through foreclosure and it just didn't work out. It came down to the guy just like ignoring us, which sucked because we were very serious, you know? We were looking to spend like over $1 million to get this building. And we just got ghosted, which is crazy. I think he did end up selling it to somebody else, which somebody that I know too. It's funny how that works out. But anyway, that building didn't work out, obviously for a reason, because this building that we did get fell into our laps. And in a second, I'm gonna sit down with John and Laverne, my business partners, which is absolutely crazy to say because I've never done that with anybody before. But we're gonna sit down and talk about kind of some of the things that we have ideas for and what we wanna do moving forward, because the playbook of things that we want to do, bike meetups, open houses, giveaways, everything, it's unreasonably huge. We have the resources, we have the tools to do it, we have the followers, we have the people. This is truly going to be the biggest and most amazing thing I've ever done, and I need it to work. But the building is a weird situation, right? So the next video, which is coming out tomorrow, Sunday, we go into the building. The building is massive. It's 8,000 square foot. It's huge. It's exactly what we need. It's in a convenient location for both John and I as well. And when the shop opens up, we'll have open house. We'll invite everybody. If you're watching this video, when the open house comes around, I'll make several posts about it on Instagram and on YouTube as well. So we want you there. But the building itself needs a fair amount of work. The previous tenants from the building, I guess we're doing some, not sketchy stuff, just weird stuff, right? The building itself is full of clothes. I'm talking about, I don't mean like there's a handful of clothes. I don't mean there's hundreds of clothes or even thousands of clothes. I mean, there are piles that double the height of the Corvette in clothes that have been sitting there and rotting, as well as a crypto mining farm. Servers, the whole 9 yards. I guess the people who were in there before we got the building were doing crypto mining and some other weird stuff. I believe they were from Africa and they were, I guess, boxing up these clothes and sending them overseas while probably also doing some weird shit with the crypto stuff. I don't really know. We don't know. We have no idea. But this place is fucking nightmare fuel when there's no power on when we go to explore the building for the first time. So that video is dropping tomorrow where we go and check out the building and start cleaning it up a little bit. But that means before the business gets started, we are doing a shop build series. We got a lot of sponsors on board. We got a lot of people on board who are gonna give us some help. And all I'm asking is for you guys to watch and be supportive. That's all I need from you guys right now. So we have an absolutely legendary, and I do mean a legendary build series coming with this shop where we turn it from literally like an 8,000 square foot rundown warehouse to an 8,000 square foot dream shop. This ultimate do anything you want here shop for where every car enthusiast from all over the states, maybe even all over the world, can come and get work done and hang out and chill, and it be just like a very welcoming and comfortable environment to be able to do everything and anything you want. That is the freaking goal. It's massive. I've never had any place like this. I've never done anything this big, and I am putting literally everything I have on this. That's why I need it to work. All my money, all my time, and most importantly, my name. I've hidden my last name for years. Maybe not hidden, but just didn't put it out there. So I'd like to introduce you as myself, not as Do It With Dan, but as Dan Lingenfelter, the owner of Lingenfelter Customs. My last name is Lingenfelter. It's not spelled like Lingenfelter Performance. It's one letter off. So I'm gonna have to be careful about how I open up this business. I don't want anybody to think I have any affiliation towards Lingenfelter Performance. I don't. I have no intentions of branding myself or looking anything like them. And I wanna make sure everybody knows that I love and respect Lingenfelter Performance. They follow me on Instagram. I follow them on Instagram. I think that they make really cool shit. And I don't think we're related in any capacities because, like I said, it's spelled different. But I, Daniel Lingenfelter, will be operating and running my own custom shop. It's weird never having said my last name to you guys over the course of 10 years. Not that you couldn't find it. There's videos of me wearing ID badges at SEMA. Cop that pulled me over in the last video says my name, I leave it in. But that's only because I had every intention of telling you guys my name. That's crazy, dude. So that's why this has to work. I've never put my name on anything like this. I've only done Do With Dan stuff. It's a pleasure to be 100% clear and honest with you guys. Not that I felt like I was hiding it before, I guess, but now you guys know my name. So with all of that being said, I'd love to introduce you to my two business partners. All right, three dudes sitting on a couch together. Nothing gay about this.
My name is John. I'm 6'4".
Obviously, you guys know John. Laverne, this is his first time, I think, being on the channel. These guys both run their own separate business together under the same roof. Edge is Laverne's, and then obviously Infinite Wraps is John's. And we have been talking about umbrellaing underneath the same roof for a little while. We've been trying to figure out how to make it work. We looked at buildings together, and those didn't work out for reasons, and here we are. Talk a little bit about yourselves.
Yeah, I've been designing for like 25 years. I do everything from signs, front-end web development, 3D design, motion graphics, vehicle wraps, you know, everything. If anything can be designed, that's typically what I do. And I feel like this cohesive partnership, I think, is going to be very beneficial.
Yeah. If you go to my Instagram page and check out anything that was designed and printed on the Instagram page, Laverne from Edge, he had a hand in that. Bringing him in under our umbrella was a no-brainer, and it's just been helpful for everybody. So
the idea for me is I'm gonna be doing a custom shop, and it will pair very well with both of their businesses. Obviously, they can come here, get a wrap, custom designed, however they want it. They do. You guys print stuff. I mean, like, whatever you guys want, they print. As well as you're going to be designing the front of the building. I've seen, we got really cool plans for the front of this building. It'll just be like a cool spot for anything.
And we're also going to have a bunch of events as well too. The place that I'm in now, we've been restricted with how big it is and what we can actually do here. But where we're moving to now, there's going to be plenty of space for us to have activities and different
lots
events.
of activities.
Having car and bike nights. Definitely we'll have an open house. Stuff of that nature. So it'll be an area and a place where people can just come, hang out, do business there, meet us, and just, have a good time.
And we want to do it right, so we're also very open to like what people are also interested in, right? When you guys think of like the ultimate shop to come and hang out and, you know, obviously we still have to do work. So, you know, it's not going to be like come and hang out 24/7, but like we're going to have these open nights, these bike nights, car nights, whatever, meetups, food trucks, music, the whole nine. The idea is to create an awesome facility where people can get their car worked on and also a cool spot to hang out when we have events and stuff like that. You guys are a little bit older than me. You've had your foot in the door for a long time with your business is obviously very successful, and I'm trying to get my shit together. I want to be like y'all when I grow up. That's the idea.
I want to be like you.
Yeah.
For real. It's been a journey with my business. I mean, I went from being freelance, working at home. John gave me the opportunity to have office space. And then after that, you know, I can't even see myself going backwards just working at home. So it's been a beautiful opportunity, and everything happened because John gave me this opportunity. I had lost a job that I had before, and then he just said, hey man, I need an in-house designer. I'll let you do your thing. Just design my shit.
That's awesome,
That's it. Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. I take pride in everything that I do here. Love the work that I do, the customers I get to meet, and then for us to be able to do this shop, that to me is going to be extremely enjoyable to be able to build something with a vision. And the cool thing is we have the same vision.
Yeah.
And we get to build something from scratch and make it into something that is just out of this world. Something that I never thought would be possible. We're actually going to be able to make possible, and I like the idea of letting the the subscribers kind of give us some ideas of what we should do, because I mean, there's only so far we can take it, but
Community-grown business.
Ideas would be great for us to figure out what to do, what to add, stuff that y'all would like to see. So,
and one more thing I'll say about both of these guys here is that I've been surrounded by people in the past who are not motivational, they're not driven, they don't have a similar work ethic to me, and it brings me down. But both Laverne and John have, I would say, greater work ethics than I. And I'm not saying like I'm a hardcore good ass worker, but both of these dudes have like go get 'em, get shit done attitude, and just being around you guys has increased my capacity for that, if that makes sense.
well, wait till we get under the same roof.
For real. Because there's times where John...
You guys are gonna make me get up out of bed before noon, aren't you? I can feel it.
There's times where John has left at night and come back and see me still in my office working when he gets in through the door.
17-hour days, that's the minimum.
Yep.
Yeah, listen, I take some naps. I'm a nap guy. Expect a lot of cool content from us, a lot of... I feel like I should maybe also create a second channel for the shop, just completely shop-related stuff that would be separate to Do It With Dan. I'll still be putting stuff on the main channel for the shop too, but like having the shop's own personal social media might be cool, so I might do that. But yeah, we want it to be community-driven. We want it to be self-serving, so come up with some good ideas, man. We have literally a perfect blank slate to create the ultimate garage for like car enthusiasts. That's it.
And we're not wanting to create this for us. We're wanting to create this for everybody.
Well,
so
you know.
definitely give us some ideas of the things that you'd like to see, because I don't want to do this just for me, because if that was the case, you know, we wouldn't be announcing this, and it wouldn't be as big of a deal as we're making it. But we're doing this not just for us, but for everybody. So yeah, definitely let us know what y'all think.
I mean, I'm a little selfish. I want it for me too. Yeah, these guys perfectly encapsulate what it means to work your ass off and also be driven for the community. And I couldn't be happier to be partnered with you guys. Here's to making some fucking cool shit and doing some cool stuff, man. We gotta figure out a way to celebrate, but that's what we got going on now.
A way to celebrate.
Lots of alcohol.
And for those of you who want to help outside of just liking and following, I'm releasing these limited founder edition Lingenfelter custom license plate frames and keychains. The orders from these will go towards helping getting the shop up and running, and I'll definitely be offering a discount to those customers who have these in the future. So there's a link for these in the description for the founders edition plate covers and the key tags.
And that's that, guys. This is the biggest move I've ever made. And I know you guys will be awesome and supportive. I think I'm gonna create a separate YouTube channel specifically for the shop to help it grow and get bigger and just for the antics that won't be on the Do It With Dan page, because my content for the most part won't change. All the Do It With Dan stuff will pretty much stay the same with the way I do stuff, but I'll also be recording the stuff that I do on customers' vehicles or giveaway vehicles, because I plan on doing a giveaway very soon. Probably before I start accepting customer vehicles, I will be doing a custom build giveaway. That's the goal anyway. But that is not important right now. What is important is that I have your blessing, I have your love and support, and you guys who have been around forever will hopefully continue to still be around and maybe even come and hang out at my shop one night. Especially because we're gonna have so many cool people there. Like I've been talking to Gavin, for instance, and Gavin has already said that he's like, dude, you guys are gonna wrap my shit and do all this work on my shit, and he's gonna promote the shop. So we've got big people like Gavin and all of my close friends like Finn. You know, he's got a Lamborghini and a Rolls Royce. He's gonna let me touch those cars and do weird stuff to those cars and wrap them and stuff. It's fucking crazy to think that here I am, dude, that this dream of mine is coming to fruition, you know? And a lot of it is thanks to you guys for believing in me over the years, even when some of you guys didn't believe in me. A lot of you guys came back around, and it means the world to me. And I'm looking forward to going on this journey with you guys. I'm very excited, I'm very nervous, and like I just know that this has to work, dude. This has to work. It's my fucking everything, bro. It's my whole, I'm putting my all on this. So it has to work. So that is my time for today. I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday, and I hope you guys take this as that, like, despite all the odds and all the bullshit and all the things that happen to you and all the things that come at you, you can still do that one thing that you've always wanted to do, no matter what. Keep focusing on your goals and improving yourself and doing your best every fucking day, and the shit will happen, right? So yeah, thank you from the deepest part of whatever this is. But that is my time for today. I've got a lot of things I need to do. Nothing but love from you boy, Dan Lingenfelter. I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. What was that song you're singing?
Lingenfelter Customs coming soon. I cannot believe that shit. I said I cannot believe it. Yeah, but here we are. Me and Dan about to go work on a road runner that is for Mr. Lenny Kravitz. I can play guitar too, but I ain't that black. It's me and Dan chilling here in the shop, and you know that I'ma keep on going till we get to the fucking top in this bitch. Yeah, that's how we get rich. Lingenfelter Customs coming next year. You can't wait to see what is in store. I don't know.